Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be playing Qixx. So we're going to see what this is all about. Alright, so far no clue what's going on here. Alright, I think this is a game that you definitely need an instruction book for. Gotcha, okay, I understanding a bit more now. I get it. We're pretty much, looks like we're trying to draw in that into a box while we're avoiding everything else. Oh, and he can't hit our line either. Alright. Let's try it again. Again, it's not a... Oh, we didn't get there. We need to hit 60. We need to get 65. We were in 60. Oh, I guess we did get it. Okay. I was looking at it the wrong way. Ah. Yeah. It is very, because your guy does not really move overly quick compared to everything else in the thing. And with the everything, that is so random. That it's honestly not a very fun game. Like, we already made the thing by just beating one level. But we'll try it again. We'll give it a couple more goes. Yeah, as basic as this game is, it's quite crazy, but it's not like in a fun way, honestly. I think after a couple of things, you just kind of gonna get bored and kind of over it. I mean, I can see a group of people that actually would probably wouldn't mind. Also, the fact that you can't go diagonal. Right into it. Right into it. The fact that there's no diagonal also. Hey, we came in. We're pretty close in there at that point. They don't give you a lot of wiggle room. You got those two things that you can't, like, we're almost screwed. We just got to kind of. Nope, too late. Like, there's so much that affects you that you don't really have a lot of time to do a lot. And I think that in of itself is kind of disappointing. Like, you don't have time to breathe, time to think, or time to move. Everything is just, if it doesn't happen right now, you're toast. Ah. And I was trying to go up a little bit, but it wasn't happening. I mean, there's always that, but not a you're not. I want to try out. I want to see something with that whole almost like a wick or fuse. I wonder if I wonder if that becomes solid or not. Also, I wonder if it just blows you up. Okay, it does. Just a couple, without, while we're playing it with no instructions or anything, I kind of am curious. If it makes the line invincible, but it's so hard to test the theory that it's almost not worth doing. That's actually what I want to test out there too. So we're gonna try something. I want to try something with the those stupid things that come along the side. I wonder if they will go past your line. Okay, so that's how you can do that. All right, so that was a good test on that one. So as long as your line isn't green, those little things on the side won't hurt you. So it does give you some wiggle room. Oh, they don't hurt you at all anyways. I thought it did. Maybe it was just the fact that I was standing still. So I want to test that. You know, kind of experimenting with the game. Yeah, they don't do anything. I mean, it is a unique game. I will give them that. It's not really a fun game. I wouldn't say it's overly fun. It's definitely not complex. But, like, having two of them without having the ability to do anything once you get moving. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, that definitely is a thing. I like that. Ah! All we had to do was go off to the side there. Okay, that is kind of cool. I do like that they allow this. So you can keep... Okay. So you can keep doing that. Can you do that in anything? Maybe that's where I'm... Gotcha. Okay. That changes every... I thought you really only had one shot at it. That definitely does change the game. It doesn't make it much better, but it does actually definitely hugely affects gameplay. like to be completely honest, that so changed the way looking at the game, how it actually works. So with that being said, we're gonna give it one more thing. Again, the game is not overly fun. Like, we're not even gonna pretend here in any way, shape, or form that we're like gung-ho about the game itself. But it does change the fact that it's not as one-sided as originally thought. So you can kind of do things to... Wow, he changed direction on me on that one. It gives you options, a lot more options than what I originally felt that there was. I was going for way more than I was biting off way more than I could chew on that one. So as things start doing that, it definitely changes the game. It makes it much more doable and slightly more fun. Like, honestly, this definitely makes it a lot more enjoyable than originally thought. Like, I was getting chased by that, couldn't quite get there going. Okay, apparently you can't follow the other lines that are already there, or or I wasn't holding the button to do it. But either way, wasn't letting me do that. All right, one more time. I stand corrected. It is starting to get... It's more just where you're like, okay, damn it, I figured some stuff out. I want to do better now. Not even that you're having fun with it, but just the simple fact that it's like, well, now I understand more of the game. Let's see what happens here. Ah, yeah, that was, like, there's a lot of, you can do a lot of planning ahead and, like, kind of positioning like that where you can start gridding things off. Ah! Ah! No! It's kind of like Pac-Man meets, like win, lose, or draw. Okay, that part I'm still at a kind of a conundrum. Yeah, okay, so you really can't go back on your lines. Getting close there. Get away. And then they start adding more and more. There's 4 of those fuckers running around, huh? Capture sprites for extra points. You can capture the sprites? Interesting. I wonder how you capture the sprites. Oh, those sprites. Gotcha. I think it's those little floating buggers there. Ah! I saw that coming and there's just nothing. I was just... You don't move fast enough to do any evasive maneuvering. Like, once that thing starts coming at your line, if you can't hit something real quick, you're just toast. It's over. But anyways, that's Qixx. At first glance, it really isn't a very good game. And to be frank, it's still not a great game, but it is an interesting... I mean, kind of puzzler, but also it's kind of a, like I said, it's almost Pac-Man-esque in kind of the way it plays, where you're avoiding the ghosts, so to speak, and you're trying to avoid everything. There is no power pellets, but you're trying to trap stuff in. But it is actually a very unique and one-of-a-kind game. I don't think I've ever played any games or seen any games that were even remotely close to anything like this game. It definitely has a very, very, very big learning curve in it, where once you start getting the hang of it, you can do a lot more, and it becomes more playable. At first, not knowing anything about the game, it's nigh unplayable. But once you understand it, and like we kept trying different things and understanding things, and we stumbled on to a lot of what you needed to do in the game, which definitely took the game from absolutely atrocious to playable to minusculely fun. Like, I'm never going to say it was a great game, but it started to be a little fun. Hey, look, it actually would have, if we would just sit there and watch this, it would have kind of told us what to do. But with that being said, I don't find it an extremely enjoyable game, but it is fun enough and playable enough to, there's a fast and a slow? Huh. Interesting. So there are nuances to the game, even some that we're still looking and noticing. But with that being said, it's unique, and I say if you see anything that you kind of, I would give it a go. Like, check it out, try it out, have a little bit of fun with it. It is a game that's really not going to have a long, enjoyable shelf life for you, to where you're going to want to keep going back to it over and over and over again. Spiral Death Trap. But it is something that, maybe you play a little here, little there. Something that it is enjoyable in short bursts. Like a lot of these kind of games, short bursts where you're kind of bored and just want to do something for a couple minutes and don't want to get involved in anything, this game is actually kind of perfect for that. And this would be great on like a phone. I think this would be really good too, like with touchscreen, like converting over to a mobile game at this point. This would actually probably be kind of fun. Short burst game that you don't have to spend a lot of time or anything in is definitely there. Long term, always wanting to go back and playing it and stuff is definitely not a replayability and a legit long life game. But with that being said, give it a go, check it out, have some fun with it. Definitely a learning curve. Gonna take you a good while to understand how it plays out. Once you do, you'll start enjoying it a little bit more, and then I think the shine will wear off, and then you're just like, all right, we're doing this again. And then you kind of put it down, forget about it, and probably never play it again. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much. Have a good one. Till next time.